Hello, today we are continue doing uh, the second part of Saitama and Genos, and yeah, we will start. We will put an outline. If you want, I will put an large line on this part, and I will use like 12 centimeters. It's like on the line of the mouth of Saitama and yeah, like this. And yeah, we have already this part, and I will erase this one. And yeah, we can continue doing like the sketch of this uh, character. This part I will use like this. On this part, let me check like this, like in a circle, and on this part like this. Now from this part we need to do another one like this, and another one like this. On this part we need to do like this. The other is the ear, and continue with this part. We need to do like an skeleton like this. I will do this one like this, and yeah, we have already this part like this, in a circle. Another one from this part, the bicep parts. There are like on the we alienated with this part, this bicep, and we will need to do the hand like this, and from this part we need to do like the pectoral like this and this, and yeah, we can't wait and add some details. I will start with the hair on this part, and another one for this part. I will start this part of this character because uh, their the hair is like the most important part for this. And yeah, if I do with the hair, the next part it's more easy. And a line like this, and another one from this part, and another one from this part like this, and like this, like this, and yeah, let me continue to doing this part because we need to connect that. Like this is like an anime, normal anime style, and this part we need to this line like this, and on this part we need to line like this. I think we need to erase a little bit this part and continue doing this part like this, and another one a little ear hair for this part, and yeah, the part we are already do it of this draw, and yeah, this, and we can continue now because the hair is more for the left part. I don't like it this hair, and yeah, let me continue doing this hair like this. I will erase all these hairs and spot the ear and yeah, like this one and this one like this, another one from this part like this, and another part like this, and another one a little bit more largest like this, and this, and this one, and on this top part we need to do this one like this. We will close this one, and on this part we need to like this one like this, another triangle, and continue with this part. And yeah, I only mark the lines because the sketch already do it. Yeah, like this. Well, because it's a little bit small, like until this part like this. And yeah, we can continue with the rest of hair of the hair. I will put on a line like this, and yeah, we can start on a line on this part and another one for this part. Like this. I'm recording, yeah. And another one like this on the same distance, and on this part we need to another one like this, and I will put a large line, and doing this triangle, another one like this, and one like this, and we need to continue with another one like this, and another one the same and enlarging this part like this. We need to continue doing on this top part, the another here, and this one, and another one like this, a little bit shorter than these ones, and yeah, draw it, and yeah, continue. We can continue doing on this part. Another one like this, and yeah, on this part of the ear, another one on this part like this, and yeah, we have already this drawn, well, this sketch, and on the no, we don't end this sketch. We have another continue in this middle part, then another hair, and there, yeah, we need to do the internal hair and continue like this, and another one like this, and another one like this, another one like this, and this part we need to very tight, and another one like this, and yeah, we have already this part. I will put like a little one. Continue with this part. We need to like this, and another one like this, another one from this part like this, and this part another two ones. Let me check because I confused. On this part we need to this one like this, and another one like this. This part we need to connect. On this part we need to have no, this is a little bit bad because there is like more to the left part like this, yeah, like this, a little bit more largest, and yeah, we have this one, and from this part another one like this, and we need to connect this one like this, and we need to this one, and from this part another one like this, and yeah, from this part we need to two of them like this, and yeah, we have in this part another one from this part like this, and yeah, we have already this here. Yeah, this part is like a little bit closed than this one, and I think it's like a little bit separated, but we can improve this part like this one, like this, and yeah, we can connect this one like this. Like this, another one like this, another one like this, and like this, and another one. I really need to raise with this one and continue doing these other ones like this. Yeah, we have already this part. We need to do the details of the ear. This one like this, and on this part point of an piercing, and we need to do this rest of the hair like this. Let me check if I'm recording. Yeah, and yeah, on this part like this. A little bit like this, and yeah, we have already this part. We can continue from this part doing the neck part and some details like an outline from this part. No, let me like do it better, like the with an inclination like this, another one like this, and another one like this, another one on this part like this, like this. We have already this part. We can continue with the face like this and doing this nose, and on this part like on the line we are already do it at the first part, and yeah, like this. We need to do the mouth like this, and another one like this. On this part we need to do this one, and we can continue doing the eyes. From this part we need to do another line. Let me check, because there is a little bit shorter. Like this. This one is good. And yeah, we need to do this one like this. We'll paint this part. And continue with this part like this. Like this, and do the eyes part like this, and this one, and this one, I will do it a little bit closer to have a result like large. And continue on this part. We need to another one like this, and on this line like another line, and close that like a triangle like this. And we have already the sketch, but I don't like these ones because it's like very close, very open. Let me put another one to make that a little bit biggest, like this. Yeah, we have already this part. I will change the mouth. I don't like the mouth. Yeah, we can continue. Like this, and one like this, and this one I like but more than the last one. And yeah, we have already this part. We continue with the eye like this, and this part another one like this, and on the middle we need to make another point like this, and another one this part, and paint the eyes like this. And yeah, we have already this part. We continue with this part like this. Let me check like on this part, like on this part like this, in a circle like this. We need to do the like and kind of how to say animal skin. I don't know how to say, but no, something like that from the shoulders. Let me put this line like this, and one like this. It's very short lines to make the animal hair, not like skin. Like that, and like this. And like this. And we need to make one like this. No, let me continue from this part like this. And yeah, we continue with this part like closer, like this. And this one is a little bit large, and yeah, we have already this part like this, and continue with this part yeah, this part is the part we are missing more because oh, it's like from this part like that thing. Yeah, from this part we need to like this one like this and this one the line from this part we need to this one and close that like this and another one like smallest and like this and we have already this one like this and yeah we can continue with the rest of parts like this and this one like let me erase some parts because I can't look and yeah this one a little bit large and making like this line another one like this another one like this and yeah we have already do it and we continue with the bicep. On this part we need to do a circle. I don't have draw it like a cyborg and difficult to me like draw some too much details because I be confused. And yeah, we have already this part. From this part we need to blow that like this and this part we need to do like this one and yeah we need to close this part like this and yeah we have already this shoulder like this I will and yeah we have already connected these parts connect the rest of the cyborg parts on this part like this like this and yeah we have already do it this part I will mark this one with a pencil like this and let me check yeah like this one like this I think yeah I need to this one is like closer like this and this part we need to make that a little bit big and yeah making an elevation and yeah we have already do this part and this part we need to do like this part like this continue like this, and from this part, let me check this part. We need to do like this. From this part, we need to improve it like this. And let me check this one like this, and another one like this. This one is like no line, and connect this one like this. This one like a little bit shorter, and we can continue. With this one like this, and another one like this. Like this, and like open this one, and like this. And from this part we need to do like this, and connect another line from this part, and open this one, and close like that. We can continue with the rest of parts, like this part, but there are like another metal part on this part, and this one is like this, another one like this, like this, and close like this, and another one like this, and like this. From this part we need to do another line like this, and another one for this, and another one for this. We have already do it this one, and we can continue with the hand. Now why my main part is like that. Yeah, we have already do this part, and from this part, let me check. Yeah, this part is not like that. It's like more like that. Continue with this draw. We are from this part like another line like this, and another one like this, like an L letter. But let me improve this line like this. From this part we need to draw the hands at first. Yeah, let me like do it. From this part we need to on a large line like this. From this other part another line like this, another large line like this, and another line like this. And on the top we need to do a red line on this part and another down line for this part. Like this. And another one from this part. We need to like rectangle or triangle like this. And another one like this. And on this part we need to do an rectangle like this and another one like this. Continue this part. Then we need to let me erase this part. I think we can improve this part. A line like this, another line like this, another one like this, and another red line like this. This part is like a little bit biggest, and another red line, and like this. Another one like this. Yeah, like this. And from this part we need to this one and like this. From this part we need to like this line like this and like this. And the internal part we need to erase this part, and we can continue doing this part like this and another one like this, and continue with this like this. From this part we need to erase this part, and from this part also we need to like this. From this part on the limit like this, and on this part we need to do the same lines like this, open like this. On this part we need to do these lines, and on this part like this, doing some lines, and another one like this, doing another one. From this part we need to do this rectangle like this, and yeah, we have already the arm. We can continue with the hands from this part, because it's like a little bit difficult for me because it's like a robotic hand, and I don't like do these things. That's we can continue. Let me like doing other details like this on this part. After this one, it's like this. Yeah, like this, and on this part close like this. On this part we need to do the hand, the finger, and but this part like it's not like that, I think. Let me check that after doing a hand, the finger and hands, all this part we can do it another line like this, another one like this, and this internal part of line is like making an elevation on the top, and third line, this one we need to connect another line like this, and like this. We have already this part. We need to paint this part like this to difference the parts, and from this part we need to do like another line like this, and yeah, we have already this part. This one is incomplete because we need to this arm more on the left, and we correct that after doing the hand to know the spaces. And yeah, from this part we need to another black part, paint that like separation, and from this part we need to some lines like this to connect this part like this, and continue from this part, this line like this, and then another one like this. It is like a rectangle like this, and from this part we need to do like a curved line, like to make like a reactor of Iron Man on the hand. And from this part we need to do a circle in the middle of the hand, and yeah, we have already this part. Continue with this with the other fingers. Is like another line from this part, another one like this, some little lines, another one from this part, and from closing like from this part, and another line like this, and connecting this line is like a curved line like this. Is not like a right line, and we can continue on this part with a line like this, and another one like this. Let me improve this part like this, and another line like from this part like this, from this part another line like this, and the same curve from this part like this, and only another line from this part and like this. We'll continue with this other finger. That's incomplete because we only need to divide the parts of the finger to know the spaces, and from this part another line like this, and from this part we need to like this, larger than these two ones, and closing like this, and yeah, connecting that like this. From this part we need to do these two lines, and yeah, advantage doing this draw is like the hands is not so need to have the like details, because there is like robot hands. There are no too much details. Yeah, we will continue with these ones, with the first ones we are doing like this, and paint that to make the division. Another one like this. Let me check if I'm recording. Yeah, like this, and another one like this. It's like shorter than this one, and like closer like this, like this. On this, on the part of the mirror, we need to like this one, like this, and continue. From this part, we need to on this corner, no, paint, and from this part, continue the hand, like from this part, like this, like this, and from this part of the is complete part, continue with the other finger, like this, and like another line like this, and paint that like this. And from this part we need to another line like this. So each largest. Let me check. Yeah, we only use like this. Red line. No, let me check. From this part, we have already do this part, and from this part we need to like this line like this. Some two lines, this one and this, and this one and this, and from this part we need to connect. Like this, and from this part we need to do like this, and yeah, continue with this one, like close that, like this, and from this part we need to let me check this one, yeah, like this one is like biggest, because on this part there are another internal circle like this, yeah, like this, and yeah, we have already this part like this, these fingers, and from this part like this, and connect this one like this. After we need to continue doing this other finger, a line like this, another one like this, and another one like this. On this part we need to do like fold and continue with another line. On this part another horizontal line, and close that like this, close that like this, and on this part we need to do like this line, and close that, it's like another rectangle, and from this line another line like this. From this part we need to have an L there like this, and on this part we need to like a circle with all this part like this, and put another two lines like this, and continue doing the rest of the fingers. On this second one we need to paint this part like this, and do it another. And this is the third one, no? Yeah. We need to after the paint the rectangle like this, very simple. And from this part we need to paint that and do it another one like this and close that like this. And on this part and on this part we need to do this one and another one line like this. And yeah, we have already the fingers. We need to add some details like on the knuckles. Yeah, I think the name of this part is knuckles, but yeah. From this part we need to another line from this part like this, and we have this first one now. Yeah, on this second one, on this one, on the top of this one, we need to until this part. Yeah, until this part, another line like this, a little bit large like this, and like this, doing another from this part. No, let me do it this part at first like this, and until this part like this, and after this part we need to do another line, the red line, and close that. Yeah, we need to like another one like this, and close that until this part like this. And after this ones we need to on this part a short line like this, and like this. From this part we need to triangle, and yeah, we have one rectangle, and from this part we need to do the shoulder details, like from until this part. This part is like in black color, and this one is like on a very close line, like open that on this part, and no, let me check this line because there is a little bit bad, like this, and yeah, like this one, and another one like this, to the shoulders and this part an elevation on this part like this, and we can close this line like this, another triangle in this part like this, and another one like this. It's very simple, this part. And yeah, we have already this part. We only need to correct this hand of this arm, and yeah, let me erase only until this part. If we need to erase this part, we will erase that, but until this part. And yeah, from this part we need to go the arm like this. I think is good because they are like biggest, and another line like this. Until this part we need to make this closer, and from this part we need to go another line. From this part we need to go, yeah, we only need to do this arm like biggest, and like this, and yeah, we have already this part like this, another one like this, another one like this, and this is it like this, this one at first, and another one on this part like this. We continue with this one like this, and continue like this one, like this. There is very big, it's not like this. And yeah, like this. And from this part we need to close that like this. This part a little bit smallest like this, and this part we need to simple lines like this, and this part we need to another line like this, and I think we are already with this part like this, and yeah, we have already this part. And continue with the arm, with the fingers. I think we need to correct this part because there is a little bit smallest than these ones, and yeah, we can continue. To the shoulders at first. No, this. No, the biceps at first. From this part like this, yeah. Like this, and making like a circle like this. From this part we need to do like this, and yeah, we have already this part. We need to continue with it. I don't do in details because I need to do like the sketch at first, and yeah, I can continue this part like this on this internal part. We will erase this part, and yeah, after doing this one, we need to do another circle and close these ones. Another one like this, and for this part we need to do yeah, from this part we need to do this open part like this, and another one from this part, but let me do this part like better. Like this. Another one like this, and close it like this on this part. Continue. Then from this part, and from this part we need to another one like this. But let me erase this one because it's like more on the up this part, and yeah, we can close this part like this. This one is like this and like this. We can close this part from this part like this, and yeah, we can do these details, and yeah, we have already this part, but we are erasing some part from this part, and we need to do it that again from this part, and on this internal part we need to do like this and this. Continue on this part like this one, and closing that like this, and we have already this part. Continue with this and draw this part of the what to say is part of the arm. It's a little bit difficult because I don't like that look very large and big, and yeah, I need to do this part and on this part like very close part like this, and yeah, we have already this part. The draw is like divided. If I can do complete that, we like cut this part, and yeah, we have the draw, and yeah, we can continue with this part of the hand. This part is like this, and from this part we need to start doing the hand, but I think this part is more like this and like this. On this part we need to continue doing this one and this one like this. Draw this part and do the hand like this, and from this part this part like this and this part like this. From this other part continue with the lines like this and continue doing the hand. It's like another red line from this part. You can look, yeah, and another red line from this part like this, and yeah, we have already this part. We need to paint this part like this. From this part there is like an line until this part like this, and making and this one like this. From this part is like this line like this, and paint this part. Continue with the other part of the finger, like there is like a triangle like this, another one like this, and from this part we need to close that. After this part we need to do on this part we need to divide that because there is like painted. From this part we need to do like this and this one and another like this. Continue with the other finger, no, the other part of the finger like this and like this. On this part we need to do like a triangle, and on this part we need to like protection of the finger like this. This part is the protection, and yeah, from this part we need to paint this one like this and this other one like this with the protection. I will paint this one like this, and yeah, we have another part of protection from this part, and yeah, we have already this part. Continue this big part. It's like, yeah, this one. We continue with this part like an outline from this part, and get this long vertical line like this. Think this finger is a little bit bad. Let me do like a sketch of the directions and the forms to do this finger. From this part we need to do, on this part we need to do until this part like this. Yeah, need to do lines like this and another two lines like this, another line like this. On this part we need to make two like lines to these top parts and continue with this part and then this part to and like this part like this. From this part we need to another line and yeah, we have already this part. From this second one, like on this part on the middle, we need to another red line like this and pass this first finger and continue. On this part we need to like a separation, make another line like this and another line like this part. From this part we need to like rectangles. From this part another one like this. On this part like on the middle we need to this one another and another part on this one and another one like on this. This part is like the top of this part and yeah, this middle part is the circle and we have already like the sketch. Because there is not the fingers, we will start with these first ones with a line like this and line like a large line and like open that like this. I will erase a little bit and close that like this. From this part we need to the separation and continue like this. From this part like a little bit like this and from this part we need to like this and this part we need to and yeah, we need to another line with this part and yeah, we have already this part. After this we need to like in a triangle like this and from this part we need to like this one. From this part we need to another one like this and on this part I need to close that like this. On this part we need to separation and on this part you need to separation and paint that like this. From this part we need to like another part of the finger like this and like this. On this part we need to the protection like this and on this part to the another one like this, and close that like this. I think it looks very bad. Yeah, it's not look like I want. I don't know. This one is like a little bit largest because this one is like from this part, and from this part we need to close this one like this. We need to do this part and this part like this, and this another one like this, and like this. From this part we need to do this line like this, and another one like this. And this one is like this, and this part is like this, and this like this. From this part we need to do the circle, and yeah, let me check some divisions. Like from this part is the figure, but on this part start, and this part like this, like an L letter like this, and this part like this until this part, yeah, until this part. You understand? Like this, right? Like this second one, and another one like this, another one like this, and from this part making an division like this, and this. From this part like this, and we need to do like line like this, and yeah, there is like this, and this one is like more on this part, and yeah, connect this part like this, and from this part we need to do like this, and close that like this, and doing the circle like this, and we have already the sketch. Only I will start with these ones on the middle, and no, on the top one, on this first one, and yeah, starting on the top parts, and this one like this, another like this, and like another one line like this, and like this. From this part we need to like a triangle like this, and like this. We need to an outline like this, and yeah, we have already this part. I will correct the part of this like this, and this part another line and close that like this, and from this part is like this very close line and like this. I think we need to correct this part because I don't like this part like this. This one is very difficult to do. Like this, and from this part like this, more like on the top like this, and close that. From this part is like another bit like this, and from this part we need to paint this part like this. Continue from this part when there is other details like this, and close that like this. From this part we need to do another one like this, and from this part close that like this. From this part we need to do another line and another line from this part and make a large line to make these details like this. This one is like a little bit largest and like a triangle like this. On this part we need to paint them like this and continue with this part like this and like this. Like this, and there we have already this part. We need to continue with the hand, this other part of the hand, and there we have already this part. And from this part we need to like this and another one like this. From this part we need to do this one because we need to do this and this. From this part we need to close that. From this part we need to do the other hand. This one is like this, and yeah, from this part we need to do like top part like this, and this, yeah, this one is like this and like this. This one is on a red line. From this part is like this and continue like this. Another one like this, and this part another finger tip on this part like this, and yeah, we have already this second one like this, and like this, and yeah, we have already this part. We can continue with this other part, like this, and closing this one like this. From this part we need to do another line like this, another one like this, another line like this, and this one is like open that, and this second one is like this, and yeah, we have already ended this sketch. Let me check that. Yeah, we have already ended this sketch, and let me do some lines on this part, one on this part, two ones on this part like this, and we have already do it this part. And yeah, that is for today. Tomorrow I think we will paint this draw, and starting with Saitama's part. Yeah, this part is look like alone, but there are some lines like this, and yeah, that's it for this part. Like this, and yeah. Thank you for your support. We have already ended this sketch. Is a little bit hard and the second part, and it's very easy this first part. Thank you for your support, and see you tomorrow. Bye.